So how about the future? How about what's next in a way that, like you're saying, company readjusting as we go, company reinventing themselves as we go, right? So what do you see is going to happen, and where is this light at the end of the tunnel, in a way that life is not going to be the same, but what's kind of optimistic promise the digital technology brings to all of us, to summarize our talk today?
I'm actually extremely optimistic about what's going on today. I know people are going to think he's the French guy a bit crazy, but I'm extremely optimistic because we're changing our world. And this is a big issue. The planet is not going well. We have these global warming. And again, I know people will not agree and everything, but facts are here. So why do we have global warmings? Because we have too many airplanes, because we have people who don't really pay attention to using plastic, because many reasons. And I'm not here to talk about issues that people could disagree and stop listening to me because of that. But what I'm saying today, and that's the reason why I see it as a plus, and that's why I'm optimistic, is since March, our business has changed, and for everyone, even for me. So normally I used to travel regularly, and that really made me sick sometimes. And I was trying to optimize, if I go to a place, I'll try to have at least 10 or 15 meetings, because I don't want to go just for one place. Back in the 90s, I used to go to Tokyo for a 2-hour meeting working for Sony. That's insane. You don't want to do that anymore. So I think what we realize is that tools, and this is what we're also why it's great it's happening now. We are in a world of disruption. You have fantastic startups in this world today, and COVID has managed to get the disruption and the intelligence of people just thinking, wow, now that our world has changed, we need to find new ways, and we need to invent new ways. And that's why I think I've read somewhere that during COVID, it's unbelievable the number of startups that have started. Obviously, a lot of startups have also died because customers have changed and everything. But startups that have been able to pivot and change and realize and understand what technology we needed to continue operating on, have made it possible. And thanks to that, we've seen, I'm sure you've seen it in China, for example, with the new technology. We have realized that we can still be efficient in our job, working free, and also saving the planet at the same time, because not only we're going to travel less, and we're going to ensure that the environment is protected more. Because when we were in confinement, animals came back. Some animals we hadn't seen in a long time. In southwest of France, we had some birds that I had not seen in years. The sky became blue in areas where it hasn't been blue in a long time. So this technology allowing us, in general, you and I would have gone to Connecticut, and you would have interviewed me, and I would have had other meetings. I would have been on an airplane. I would have, it was not good for the planet. At least today, what we're doing, we have zero carbon. Maybe a little bit because of our computer energy, but that's it. And that's why I'm optimistic for the future.
Beautiful. Thank you, Nicolas, so very much. So I guess we're going to be building that beautiful future together. Absolutely. So I appreciate your time very much. I will post the snippets of this conversation on SaugaTalks channel. I will apply my energy to make sure people see it, because there is a very inspiring point here in terms of that. Yes, we are in this new world. Yes, it's changing, and yet people are at the center of any changes, including applying change management in companies or organizations. So, Nicolas, thank you so very much. You're always welcome to come back. I'm sure we'll have
anytime
to discuss. Thank you.
Anytime you want to invite me back, I'm always available.
Beautiful. Thank you.